Hello everybody and welcome back to No One Lives Forever, where we're going to continue from where we left off. We left off on this
Congratulations!
mission.
You have failed again. Although the circumstances were certainly extraordinary in this case, don't expect much sympathy from command. Unity cannot afford failures, however justifiable.
Alright. So another level where you just go talk to your superiors, I guess.
I'm impressed, Agent Archer. I expected that promoting you to field operations would be disastrous, but I never imagined a catastrophe of these proportions. You've now managed to botch 2 high-profile, high-stakes missions. Care to explain?
I did my best under the circumstances. If you can master your omnipotency enough to address me in a civil tone, I'll attempt to explain in terms you might understand exactly how I believe we've arrived at this impasse, sir. I think I'm gonna be a smartass.
If you can master your animosity enough to address me in a civil tone, I'll attempt to explain in terms you might understand exactly how I believe we've arrived at this impasse, sir.
Your inadequacy is matched only by your impertinence. If you find my manners offensive, I suggest you find a line of work more suited to your delicate nature. Gardening, for example. Or perhaps motherhood.
This is getting us nowhere.
Neither is she. I plan to submit a formal request to review her record for dismissal.
You'll do nothing of the sort. Even if we had the luxury of discharging one of our last remaining operatives, which we don't, there are proper channels to consider. No agent of Unity has ever been relieved of duties without a formal, thorough inquest. Personally, while I admit that I'm concerned about the results we've seen thus far, I'm not convinced that Agent Archer is entirely to blame. Until I am convinced, we'll continue with our current plan of action.
Thank you, sir.
Don't thank me yet. It's quite probable that things will get worse before they get better.
I don't see how that's possible.
Did you get a look at your assailant?
Aye, that I did.
Did you recognize him?
Sergeant Magnus Armstrong, born in Glasgow, Scotland, 1925. Frequently in trouble as a lad due to a penchant for fighting. By all accounts, he was a good-natured, likable young man. Never bullied anybody, only picked fights with boys that were game for a brawl. Got kicked out of several schools before his parents finally stuck him in a military academy. During the war, he served as a sapper in France and Germany, everything from mine removal to demolitions and sabotage. Earned himself quite a reputation for his reckless antics. The most popular legend had to do with a bridge he allegedly crippled with nothing but a shovel and a hand grenade. A German supply train did the rest. When it reached the weakened section of the bridge, the whole structure came crashing down.
It's a shame this chap ended up on the wrong side of the law.
To the best of our knowledge, he's never been involved in anything this big before. Most of his arrests since returning from the war have been public brawling.
Any theories on why he didn't simply shoot you when he had the chance?
I'll be sure to ask him when I bring him in.
That's assuming you get the opportunity.
She just might. We may have a lead. This morning, West German custom officials in Hamburg discovered several suspicious...
Well, I'm not talking that much, it's just this cutscene.
Finnish cargo freighter.
I'm trying to listen. My headphones aren't really that loud right now.
Inform us rather than seizing the contraband outright, which gives us a chance to conduct a covert investigation.
You believe this is the link to Dr. Schenker?
It could well be. If so, given the specific chemicals found aboard the freighter, it's a fairly safe bet the kidnappers are not only aware of Dr. Schenker's research, but also determined to capitalize.
I turned up the volume in my headset.
If our theories are correct, the kidnappers are in Hamburg or will be arriving shortly. A good spy could find them. Fortunately, we're sending a good spy on this mission. You'll be working with him.
A new partner?
More like a supervisor.
An American named Thomas Goodman. Perhaps you've heard of him.
Thomas
Aye,
Goodman?
but I thought he was killed in Amsterdam.
Nearly. He's a resourceful chap, though. made a daring escape on a stolen bicycle with half the Dutch police force in hot pursuit and KGB agents waiting in ambush around every corner. Smashing story. I'm sure he'll recount it if you ask him. At any rate, you're to rendezvous with him in Germany and see what the two of you can dig up. You will take your orders directly from him during this mission.
Thank God.
Very good, sir. Thank you.
Agent Archer,
Yes, sir.
what was it like falling out of that plane?
I promise to tell you about it sometime.
I tell you she's a liability.
Perhaps, but I'm not convinced yet.
What will it take to convince you? How many more catastrophes must we suffer through? Because keeping her on the active list will lead to further disasters. Of that, I'm certain.
Yes, I can see that you are.
Our purpose is to preserve freedom, to protect innocent lives, to combat evil wherever it manifests. We can't afford to tolerate anything that stands in the way of that goal. The girl may be spirited, but she's virtually incompetent.
I admire your sense of duty, but I question your judgment. I can't say that at my prime I would have performed any better than she under the circumstances.
You're assuming her reports are entirely genuine. Personally, I wouldn't be at all surprised to learn that she'd colored the facts. The bloody things read like adventure novels.
So now you're indicting her credibility?
Does that seem unreasonable? The girl was a thief, for goodness sakes. A little skepticism seems prudent.
I'll take it under advisement.
Look, it's not too late to pull her off the assignment. I've read the American's file. He's perfectly capable of handling an operation like this on his own.
Probably so, but I have the strangest feeling a woman's touch is exactly what we need on this one.
I can't argue with you when you're like this.
No, you can't.
I hope you realize you're letting yourself be ruled by intuition. Reason tends to make a far
Oh my god, this
more
cutscene's so
reliable
long.
person.
You might ruminate on that adage yourself.
Okay.
Welcome to Advanced Field Tactics. Here's a perfume that'll really knock 'em out. Literally. It sprays a cloud of vapor that contains a potent sedative capable of knocking out a horse, let alone an adult human. Just be careful not to wander into the cloud yourself, or who knows where, or even if, you'll wake up. Why don't you
Okay.
try it out on Leon here? He's been up for 32 hours straight working on a new prototype. The rest might do him some good.
What? I sprayed myself? Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Shit.
Excellent.
Oh, is that it? Okay. Okay. I'm a victim. Oh, there was one
Proceed
intelligence
to
item?
Hamburg, West Germany, and rendezvous with Thomas Goodman, an operative from Unity's American branch. The rendezvous will take place at Das Einsame Valkyrie, a popular beatnik nightclub in Hamburg. You will recognize Agent Goodman by his rugged good looks and the unlit cigarette he is holding in his left hand. Offer him a light. He will answer with, "Sorry, but I don't smoke." Once you have made contact, you will be under Agent Goodman's command. Follow his orders implicitly.
Okay. At the stage. Look at this douchebag. Hamburg. Alright.
How am I going to get in there?
I demand to be let in.
I'm sorry, that's impossible.
But my girlfriend is inside.
I understand that, but they can't let you in.
Can I at least go find her?
Sadly, no.
Why not?
Because the club is full. Nobody else is allowed.
Well, can you go find her for me?
I must stay here.
Then can you send someone to find her?
Everyone is busy. You will just have to wait.
I want to
Jesus.
speak to someone in charge.
As I said, everyone is busy. If you come back tomorrow after 10 a.m., perhaps you can speak with someone then.
But my girlfriend is in there now.
Perhaps you should have come together. Then you would not be in this situation, and I would not have to listen to you shouting at me.
I'm just getting warmed up.
It's not my fault that you're out here and she is in there. It is your fault. She is your girlfriend. You should have known better than to ask her to wait for you inside a club that is known to fill up every single night.
Can I please just go and find her?
I said no, and I meant it. Now go away or I will call the police.
Schweinhund.
Scheißkopf.
Jesus. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Okay. Hopefully there's no, I don't have to watch that scene again. If I do, I'll do a cut.
Schweinhund.
Scheißkopf.
Okay. I was thinking I'd have the perfume, but
Schweinhund.
Scheißkopf.
Is it always as crowded? Yeah, the place fills up every night. People come for the music. Do you think they'll let us in? I doubt it. I have to get in there. Really? Well, let me help you. I'll distract the bouncer so you can climb in through that window. Watch out for the camera, though. Thanks. My pleasure. Have fun. Hello, big boy.
Well, hello there.
It sure is crowded tonight.
It usually is. This place is very popular.
You must meet a lot of pretty girls.
Yes, but rarely do
All
I
right.
meet enchanting ones.
You're teasing.
I do not tease.
Promises, promises.
I get off in an hour.
Then so do I.
what the fuck? This is the music that they come for? What the?
You will excuse me. This is all I have time for this evening. Thank you, thank you. Perhaps I will sing for you later. What? What is so important you need to interrupt me in the middle of a performance? You know how these people treasure my concerts. Now they will lament.
Das tut mir leid, Fräulein Wagner.
Of course, if they are sad, they will buy more drinks to drown their sorrows, which is good for business. But it troubles me to know that someone is unhappy because I was unable to give enough of myself. A gift like mine comes with terrible responsibility, you know.
Yeah, and you have so much of yourself to give.
Even such pathetic, horrible
Jesus, look at that
creatures as
hand.
these smelly beatniks deserve some sympathy, yeah? Now then, perhaps you will care to remind me why I am talking instead of singing.
Fräulein Wagner, the super spy is here. What should we do?
So, the fly has rung the doorbell of the spider. You did the right thing. Let her have a few drinks. Then she goes to the water closet. Grab her and bring her to me. Am I understood?
Jawohl.
Good. Watch her closely. She is not to leave under any circumstances.
It will be done as you have asked.
If you succeed, perhaps I will be convinced to sing for you. Would you like that?
What the fuck?
Very much so, Fräulein Wagner. It would be a great honor.
Then make me happy. When I am happy, I sing like a nightingale in springtime.
Okay. Okay, let's meet this guy. There's a lot of cutscenes in this level. Okay. Well, oops. Okay, Goodman's not here yet. Find the manager's office and poke around for useful information. Prevent civilian casualties. Okay. Okay, that's an alarm. Bunch of white shirts.
I love your outfit.
I do too. Can I talk you out of it?
These cramps are killing me.
These crabs are killing me.
I wonder where my boyfriend is. He asked me to meet him here.
Okay, it's not a door. Okay. So I'm thinking that's the office. So
I love your outfit.
I do too. Can I talk you out of it?
just not that way, it's over here. Okay. So looks like I got whatever I needed to get, so let's find Goodman. He might be over here. No. There he is. Oh wait. That would be him. You're not him.
Leave me alone!
Look at this guy. Look at this guy's face. My god. Is this a Joker?
Would you care for a light?
Thanks, but I don't smoke.
You're holding a cigarette.
Am I? Well, what do you know? I guess old habits die hard. Say, can I borrow a dime? I want to call my mom and tell her I just met the girl of my dreams.
I gave my last dime to a worthwhile charity.
Ouch. I wasn't expecting a woman.
You weren't briefed.
They just said meet Agent Archer at 8 p.m.
Well, I'm Agent Archer.
So I gathered.
Didn't the code
Okay.
phrase tip you off?
I thought it was a little unusual, but I figured, hey, it's Europe. Things are different over here.
Scotch and soda. Will you have a drink?
Old Granddad, bring the bottle, a tumbler, and a bowl of ice.
Goodness, are you celebrating?
Compensating, actually.
How sad for you.
So tell me, Ms. Archer.
Oh, now don't start with that.
What?
There's no need to patronize me.
Was I patronizing you?
Yes, you were.
Well, I'm sorry, but I didn't realize I was gonna have to babysit on this assignment.
I may be a woman, but that doesn't mean I can't take care of myself.
Oh, I get it. You're one of those women's livers. Dress up in men's clothing, ride motorcycles, smoke cigars, that kind of thing.
Just because I can take care of myself doesn't mean I'm not a woman. They're not mutually exclusive, you know.
But isn't the point of women's liberation to allow young ladies like yourself to become men?
What the hell?
The point is to allow young ladies to become whatever they please.
Ouch. Well, if you're as deadly with a pistol as you are with your tongue, you can watch both our backs.
All right, I will. So what's the plan?
Well, the first thing is to find out who the goon is.
Excuse me?
You're being watched. If you can lure him someplace quiet, I'll jump him and find out what he's after.
That's very noble of you, but I think I can handle that little fella.
Suit yourself.
Where should I ambush him?
Try the ladies' room.
What? You think he'll follow me into the loo?
Heck yeah, look at him. He's concentrating so hard on not being noticed, he'd probably follow you into heavy traffic without a second thought. Anyway, you'll certainly be justified interrogating him, won't you?
I'd be justified in doing worse than that.
Just make sure you question him first. I'll be waiting by the stage.
Be wary of the operetta. It's a bit enthusiastic.
I can take it.
Alright.
Ow!
The hell was that? Was I tranked? Where's the dude at?
Perhaps it's just me, but I thought the music was terrible.
How can you say that? It's unconventional, certainly, but that's what makes it so compelling.
It's not compelling, it's just
This
bad.
club is super groovy.
Well, what do
Don't
you
you
know
think
about
so?
music anyway?
Maybe it's just...
Is this the women's restroom? There we go. Okay. Am I gonna interrogate him on the toilet? There we go.
Looking for someone?
What the hell?
What now? About time things livened up.
Here she comes!
Ah, okay. Gotta do something. Where should I go?
What's going on?
Oh shit. There we go. This place is really dark. I can't really. Oh, there is a door. Okay. See some body armor up there. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Kill her! Someone take the super!
I see you. I see you. I love this freaking music. It's so funny to be killing people during this music. Okay. Civilian.
Sie kommt!
Oh shit. Mr. Goodman's not over here. Ha!
Did you find out anything?
I was ambushed before I could question the bastard.
You okay?
I suppose, although I think someone might have tried to drug me. Something stung the back of my neck as I was heading for the ladies' room. Might have been a dart.
How do you feel now?
Not bad.
Meet me at this address in 1 hour.
Why not go together?
I want to poke around and see who these people are. They may be linked to harm.
Are you sure it's safe?
Hell no! It's reckless and dumb, but that's not going to stop me.
Well, good luck then. What should I do if you don't make it?
Don't worry, doll. I'll make it.
If you say so.
Head backstage. A friend of mine's waiting in the alley. He'll get you out of here. Just tell him you're with me.
You think he'll believe me?
He will if you tell him my code name.
I don't know your code name.
Bold Eagle.
Bold
Good
Eagle?
God.
What's so funny?
Nothing. See you later, Bold Eagle.
Not if I see you first.
Okay.
Alright. Wow, it's already been a half hour of recording. There's a lot of cutscenes. Alright. Where am I? This is the club? Yeah, it is the club. Can I go in here? Alright. Can't go in there. There we go. Okay. Is the guy with the funny voice again? Are you kidding me? I thought that was part of the cutscene for him to get killed. God, now I have to wait for another loading screen. Jesus. Okay.
I guess I'll have to improvise.
Okay, so let's see. What is it? Find an alternate escape route. Right here. This level is really dark. Oh my god. My TV is like completely black. Okay, I see the trash can. Okay, here's a door.
What's in all those kegs anyway?
Beer. We supply Harm's entire staff with the finest Deutsch brews.
Really? That must be a lot of beer.
I guess I'll have to improvise.
Okay.
What's in all those kegs anyway?
Beer. We supply...
Where are they shooting me from? Where? Where? Right there. I see him. Okay. This is it. This is the time.
I guess I'll have to improvise.
There you go. It's kind of hard navigating in the dark. Okay. I think the coast is clear. I like some body armor though. Oh shit. Oh crap.
We will meet again, dark. And I will
Okay, it was.
crush you.
What the? Okay.
There is a unity.
Okay, I'm just gonna start this mission. Visit to Santa's workshop. Okay, so I'm gonna end it here, you guys. I'm gonna leave a link in the description of where you can help out some dogs in Bali. I believe it's an Australian company.
What was the name of that nightclub again?
Oh. Okay, let's save. But I'll leave a link in the description of where you can donate to help some dogs that are in really rough shape over in Bali. Actually, I don't even know if it's Bali because the company, I believe, is Australian. Because the website's AU, I think. Like it ends in AU. But whatever. The dogs are in rough shape and they need help anyway, so it doesn't matter where they're from. Let's help them out. So if you want to donate, I'll leave a link in the description of where you can. Alright? So, I'll see you guys later.